A circle with center O has an area of 96 inches squared. Find the area of the shaded region. The area of the whole circle is 96, but the whole circle is not shaded in. We have 120 degrees of the circle, and there are 360 degrees in an entire circle. If we were to reduce, we can start by dividing by 10, which would give us 12 over 36. And we can reduce even further. 12 goes into 36 3 times. That means that 1/3 of the circle is shaded. So then it says, which person has solved the problem correctly? Explain your reasoning. I have two different solutions. Peyton says 1/3 of 96, and Monty says 96 out of 120. Which one shows that Peyton or Monty? Which one is correct? We need 1/3 of the whole circle. And then explain. Number 2 says the following region is bounded by the arcs of 2 quarter circles, each with a radius of 4, and the line segment by a line segment 6 centimeters in length. The region on the right shows the rectangle with dimension 6 by 4. Show that both shaded regions have equal areas. Well, if we were to take this shaded quarter circle and move it over here, we would end up with the picture that we see over here. So we are going to say by moving the quarter circle, we fill the empty section of the rectangle. And one way that we can show that the areas are the same is over here we have a 4 by 6. And in the other, we have a rectangle, which is also a 4 by 6. But then we subtract this quarter circle, and we add this quarter circle. And when you subtract and add the same things, those change the answer by 0. So 24 changed by 0 is still 24. So they are both the same. Number 3 says a square is inscribed in a paper disc with a radius of 8 centimeters. The paper disc is on the front and the white on the front and white on the back. 2 edges of the circle are folded over. Write and explain a numerical expression that represents the area of the figure. Then find the area of the figure. So the radius of the circle is 8. If I were to sketch in the full circle, if I were to flip those pieces back over, the radius is 8. This is not a radius because it doesn't touch the edge of the circle. So instead, we need our radius to touch the edge of the circle, like so. And that has a measurement of 8. So from the center out to here, we have a measurement of 8. But all radii in a circle are equivalent. So from this corner to the center is also 8, for here as well, and for this side. Now I still have this weird quarter circle section and this like triangle with a piece cut out. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to move this shaded section to fill in this part of the square and move this shaded section to fill in here. And it'll look like this. Now I just have a square that's made up of 4 triangles. Each triangle is an 8 by 8 triangle, but because it's a triangle, we also need a half. 8 times 8 is 64, and 64 multiplied by half is 32. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, so I need 4 times 32, which gives me 128 centimeters squared.